son of Zeus. You know, given how Greek myths go, everyone's the son of Zeus.
Oh gosh. I'm like right behind you. You're gonna be fine.
Because no joke,
You're gonna
Zeus
live
fucks
for a
everything.
long time.
I can only defend for so long.
Interesting sound editing there. Probably a mistake. No joke. If your gender is female, Zeus will fuck you. And it's not limited to humans. He's turned into, like, ducks, horses, anything. If you are a female, Zeus will fuck you. Great opening to the video, eh? I just came to watch an episode about Xylo being funny with Apollo, and this guy's telling me that Zeus fucks everything that moves. And even some of the things that don't. I don't know if there's any myths about him, you know, fucking men, but, you know, I can't prove that there isn't either. I haven't read every Greek myth. Every Greek story practically begins with, and then Zeus stuck his dick in someplace it didn't belong. There's a reason that, spoil warning, Kratos is the son of Zeus.
Alright, since you two are the only ones available, we're gonna test out the system since some people had some issues with cheating apparently. They want to make sure everything is working and
Mitch
fair.
be like, I've had no problems with cheating. I don't know what you're talking about.
Red team. We'll try not to hurt you guys too bad.
Okay. So I guess we defend this flag. You defend the one in the garden.
In the gardens, yes.
All right. Shouldn't be too hard.
Any questions?
Can
are
we
allowed to
not?
use bows? Huh?
No bows.
Of course. Okay.
Worth a shot.
Anything else? Or we'll be on our way.
Alrighty.
We're good to go. We got this.
Yeah, I think so. Not really much of a fighter, but
We'll do all right. Hey, you guys ready to go?
Yeah. Think so.
All right. I guess begin in 3, 2, 1.
Right. Let's
You
go.
want to attack or defend?
I'm gonna defend.
I'll try and flank around.
I
You
got
go after
this.
Xylo. Yeah.
Thank goodness we can't hear them.
Let's see, where are they?
The consequences
she's
of
going
an
around.
actual of
You're
all
right.
being in the same
What?
Skype call. Oh, not that far, eh? I mean, we weren't really that far in the first capture the flag fight, but this feels closer.
Oh gosh.
Oh, my shield.
I can't.
Sorry. Who needs
Marcy's
shields
dead.
anyway? Are you okay back there?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, slain in air quotes. Don't forget, like, magic resurrection baloney.
Just gotta get this flag. Where is it? Where is she? Oh, there she is.
You can't see me. Mitch was slain by the
You
professor.
okay back there, Mitch?
Yeah, but she's got the banner.
That doesn't sound like you're
That's
okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Because after all, he respawned right back at the base, so he can just get her again
Fine,
anyway.
she's totally not coming back.
Okay, I got their banner.
She's totally not.
No, you don't.
Totally not there.
I'm being chased.
Bye.
He's got the
Go get it.
banner.
Go get him, Marshy. I'm gonna place it down. I can't fight.
Uh-oh.
I thought Mitch said he had
This
it.
isn't good.
Maybe we should turn
She's on my
around.
tail. Okay, one banner covered.
Not if I get it back.
Indeed.
Broke the flowers. How dare you?
Ah.
That's not my fault. Maybe we could stand like this all day.
Nope.
I guess
Gosh.
Stay off our flag.
I guess,
It's our
you know,
flag.
she was
Rip
so
it.
busy fighting
Stay
off
off.
Mitch,
It's
she
ours
didn't
now.
bother putting the flag down.
Ah.
I'm coming,
Wow,
Mitch.
Marshy is just going through hell with Xylo.
Marshy, head back.
Xylo, I may need some help.
I'm on my way.
Zai.
I'm on my way.
Zai.
I'll be right there.
Xylo.
I'm there. I'm like right
Xylo.
behind you. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna live
You won't hurt us
for
long.
a good long time.
I
You're
can only
gonna...
defend for so long.
Uh-oh.
I'm going as fast as I can. Now this is just going to be cathartic for Professor K. I keep wanting to say Dr. K because the Power Rangers RPM.
No.
Well, at least you were slain
got
by
this.
Mitch.
No. I can't.
You
Ah.
got it?
I got it.
Go!
Who has it? No.
Ah. I'm off for the
Don't let
horses.
them place it. Don't let them place it.
So fast.
Keep moving.
Slay that Naga.
Try.
Organ
They're
thing.
swinging at each other.
Faster, baby, faster!
Running.
Trying to get a
Just gotta
damage
place it
boost.
down.
No. Stupid tree.
Yes!
No.
Hey,
This person will get
I
both
did it.
flags.
nice work.
What took you so long to get there?
I was.
It's kind of cross
protecting our flag or
continents.
their flag or whatever.
I was. My shield almost broke because of that.
Oh man, my sword's half broke.
I call hacks.
Oh,
Goodness.
I call hacks.
Oh, you might wanna replant that. Sorry.
flowers and whatnot.
Thank goodness you just put them back in the ground and
You
everything's
want to test anything else,
a-okay.
mix up teams or anything, or seems to work fine.
Much like how if you cut off my head and then put it right back on, I'm just fine.
Alrighty.
Not a Lego
Anything else we can
character.
help
Do
with?
not try that in real life.
Not that I know of.
All right. Well, good fighting you.
Thanks, Marcy. My OCD was acting up. Bye, Jake.
Hours later.
The last thing I expected.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
What?
Ah!
What's going on? What is it?
There's a huge spider in my cabin.
Oh, I'm a spider. I'm guessing you have arachnophobia.
I hate insects.
Technically, spiders are
Spider's not an
arachnids.
insect, technically. It's
Just punches you.
arachnid. I mean, if you said bugs, that would kind
Okay, a bug.
Yeah,
Every
yeah,
time I
you're
see
afraid of
famous
spiders.
films,
A
I
lot of
can't help
people
but
are
tell
afraid of
myself, when
No
did
problem.
Kid
I can
Icarus
go
Pit
spot
get
spider
here?
for
Go.
ya. Is it like hiding under anything or something?
It's above my bed.
Oh,
Above your bed. Oh.
Do I need to grab a shoe or something?
do you have a big enough shoe?
You'll
Take
make
a look
something
at it.
bigger
Do you
than
have the old
shit.
lady who lived in a shoe?
How bad it
Yeah, it's,
At that
it's
point, I
on
wouldn't
the
be afraid
larger
of
side
spiders. I'd be
big.
afraid of giant spiders.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, it's ginormous.
it
Why do you have the
doesn't
Beauty
like
and the Beast,
arrows?
like,
Oh,
flower thing?
that's good. And it had something crawling on it. Hold on.
Advancement.
Ah,
heck was that?
I have no idea.
Scrolls.
Well, your cabin.
Probably a warning of some sort.
Good.
And
You're just gonna need some spider repellents.
I don't want any of these things. Huh.
What?
Nothing.
Well, these spider mandibles or.
I'm
bones
good.
or-
You can keep
yeah,
that. No, you can keep that.
Thank you.
Figure you'd want any of them. Well, there is this golden hoe as
Nope.
well, which.
No.
Okay.
Anything with spider on
Like
it.
I didn't get in camp?
I don't know. I have no
Creatures have
idea.
been doing it sometimes.
Well, he was a
on the
regular sized
outside.
spider, but then when the nuclear bomb dropped, it. Oh wait, no, this
Yeah.
isn't a sci-fi. Just fantasy.
Don't want to mess with anything. I mean, they're bigger than us.
They're the size of a
What?
horse.
Yeah.
What?
Uh huh.
Oh, that queen was especially big.
So the ants have
Sorry, we
relatives.
dealt with it. Trust us, there's no more ants around here. At least none of those.
Thank
No
Yeah,
ant
none
venoms
of
to worry
those.
about.
Yeah. But no
We will not be having a crossover with Caveman.
Just made a new bow. Got my old crossbow. Seemed to work out fine. Actually, it wasn't that difficult to fight.
Yeah, well, you handled it. I'm gonna go back inside my cabin. I'm gonna forget this ever happened.
Reasonable.
All right. What if you have a giant spider too?
Okay.
Don't say that, Tylo.
Why do you have to put that in my head? What if there is? I'm gonna walk
There's a
in and there's
million
gonna be
spiders under your bed.
Is it a
What if
lynx
there's
spider?
spiders under yours?
There's not.
Did you
I
check?
checked.
Yes.
I doubt it.
Can you check them?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's not a million spiders.
Mommy,
under
can
it.
you see if there's any monsters under my bed? That's what this is. Evidently, yes.
I mean, you
I
can.
think. Oh, this is the.
I,
Oh no, Miss
Guess
Kate.
I
Miss
could.
Kate told me to watch out for
all
this.
right.
Shut up.
Let's see. I don't see any spiders down here. I think you're all good. Nothing else stuck in the ceiling.
Perfect.
Ah,
Did
didn't
you
seem
just?
all that necessary to do, but whatever you want.
You just
Thank
charm
you.
speaked him.
What? Wait, he what? Did you
I
just
did
use your
not.
powers on me?
What? No! You just.
Ah,
I
that's
just
right. You're a son of
insisted you would be-
Aphrodite. I get it.
No. You were just being nice. That. See,
Yeah. I was just
you're
being
making
nice.
it seem like I used my powers on him.
He's doing it again. I feel like he's doing it again.
Miss Kate told me once you're aware of it, you resist it quite a bit. And
That's,
oh,
Look
that's
at
good.
the rose.
Nope, not
I
gonna do
don't
it.
swing
Eyes
that
closed.
way.
Ha.
yeah, Miss Kay told me to watch out for you and your brothers and
How about you want me to make a deal?
Miss who?
Son,
counselor.
She did.
children
didn't
of
she?
Aphrodite are very, very threatening.
I mean, she told me a lot of things about the campers, what to be careful and what not to do.
Just
with them.
because of the mind games they can play.
Oh, jeez, what did she say about me then?
You cannot beat someone who can
So
flirt their
watch
way
my
out of
back
any
mostly?
situation.
Yeah, no big surprise there.
That's so mean. How dare she talks about us behind our backs?
She really doesn't like me that much. So,
What?
yeah, something my father did
But
or something.
why? You're so amazing and
Apparently this follows the Pokemon logic that you
Yeah,
cannot be
thanks.
attracted to...
But-
Whether this will be... This
You know, it just
this contradicts the
She has her
Pokemon logic
reasons.
of you cannot
I want
be...
to talk to her about it. But
fall in
she
love with the
doesn't
same
wanna talk to me
gender.
about it.
Which I imagine someday someone's gonna complain
At some
about
point.
it, being like, Pokemon's
Maybe
against
this,
gay
at least,
equality.
when I-
No, it's called having a move not be broken.
To protect myself.
At least you got something now. But you're gonna need to, figure something else out. Either unlock
Flirting
your
on both
powers
genders would
or
be busted.
training some weapons.
I don't know what my powers because I don't know who my dad is.
We'll figure it out.
Zylo just says, I'm your daddy.
As I explained before, trial and error, doing a little bit of practice, seeing what you're good at, what you're bad at. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses?
Apparently
It may
spiders.
seem like you don't have all your strengths in order right
So
now.
he
but
doesn't
you
know
just
he's
have
the
to
son
figure
of
it
Zeus? I was gonna be like, just
Maybe-
have
maybe
Zeus
you're
just
like
be
him,
like,
maybe you're the son of
Thunderbolt,
Aphrodite.
done.
oh god, absolutely not.
Why do you say that?
out. Why
can't
not?
I be?
Piper
So listen
McLean,
then.
you are
You're
not.
both afraid of spiders. You're
That
both-
means nothing. Anybody can be a bit afraid of spiders.
It's true. Wait, did
Then
you
again,
say
I
it's
recently
okay?
checked out a comic of the I Like You
Oh.
game with Percy Jackson, a
Oh, you
comic
have a
dub.
mom. Okay,
It's
so
bloody
it's not
hysterical.
Aphrodite, 'cause he has his own mom, and I'm assuming your mom
Piper
would be
wrecks
like you.
house for the longest time until it finally runs up to
she
someone who doesn't
goes-
take her
she
shit.
works at a Safeway and she goes and she doesn't do anything godly except make good sandwiches.
How godly are these sandwiches?
Oh,
a
you're
lot
just
of
fixing
cases
a guy a
take-
sandwich.
Not everyone has a godly mom, okay?
Excuse me, Aphrodite.
You just made my day.
Hey, at a different
Sorry,
point in
but can
time,
Aphrodite
making
whip up good sandwiches?
I'll have you know that at a different point in
We
time,
have people that do that for us.
at a different point in
Exactly.
time,
Well, that's
I'm gonna finish the sentence now. No, making too good of a sandwich would have gotten you executed on the cross on Salem, Massachusetts.
not that I'm trying to. I'll just,
I don't know if that's happening in the
Yeah.
future or the past, though. In time,
Like
the time frame of the Percy Jackson story is kind of ambiguous, and this is
yeah, maybe
definitely
you're-
super
maybe you're
ambiguous.
son of Hephaestus.
Then again, I think it's supposed to be like 2006 or something like that.
You gonna make it
modern
stuff,
day.
arts and crafts? I'm assuming you haven't really
But
forged
this
much stuff.
series, The Origins of Olympus, I have no clue.
Tried to make a paper airplane once.
Oh,
went
there you
straight
go.
ground.
Your airplane drowned?
Fun.
How? Well, I guess it fell in the
So it
river.
might not be that if you can't even make a paper airplane. Well, how are you with fire? Let's just rule this one out completely.
Fire?
Yeah. You know how to light a fire? Start a campfire even?
Let's
I
gather
actually
around the
set
campfire.
a microwave on fire.
How?
How? What, did you put aluminum foil in
This
it or
reminds me of
something?
SCP-100,000-J.
Once.
Okay.
Subject
I'm
will be
gonna rule out him being
Subject
a,
will be incinerated.
son of
Subject's
Hephaestus.
ancestors will
You
be
got any
double
other ideas?
incinerated. The incinerator used to incinerate the
Maybe.
subject will be incinerated.
Maybe he made all of it up just to get into this camp, and he has no actual power.
You wouldn't be able to see the camp or anything like that without it.
I was chased here.
Chased here? Come on, really? Who's gonna be chased here?
Looks at
Remember,
Xylo.
Here, regular humans can't exactly
See.
past the barriers here, so.
Not to mention, I probably wouldn't be able to see half this
I
stuff.
just stared at it like if it was a small chihuahua chasing me.
A small.
Were you being chased by a small chihuahua? all the
Maybe.
way
It
here?
was a yeti.
Was it a chihuahua-sized yeti?
That's what I.
We fought cyclopses, giant goats, and
It took me from the
etc.
city to here.
Why would a yeti even be in a city and then go through a desert?
Because it can.
I don't know.
Okay.
It was just chasing me.
So we can
Why do
rule out
people
all the
climb
females,
Everest?
'cause you're
Because it's
definitely not a
there.
child of Athena.
Look,
not
monsters just
really,
attack the
there we go.
chosen ones. Just go with it.
What about Ares? You're not horrible at fighting.
I don't like to fight.
Remember there's a Percy Jackson
I don't know
tie-in
about
book,
that
like, I
Brandine
think it's
guy.
like,
He definitely
I
likes
don't
to
remember which one it is, there's a lot of tie-in books, but it's not one of the main serious one. I think it was the green one, Demigods and
Yeah.
Diaries, where it explains,
Hey, guess I'll have to talk to them.
I think it's what happened with.
Oh, you've been talking?
Uh,
Mhm.
there's two ones, and I think
It's
one of them's
awkward
like.
for her to speak
Ah,
then.
frig. There's one that
Excuse
shows
me, are you
Annabeth when
trying
she's
to
like
speak-
4 years
Yeah,
old.
I'm
It's
just
actually
gonna
kind of
charm
adorable.
everyone he talks to.
It's a backstory sort of thing. It's really cute.
Okay. I don't know who else it could be.
Okay, so it's not any of those. Well, what about Poseidon?
Absolutely not. There's already 2 sons of Poseidons already.
It could be more.
There can't be
Yeah, I
3.
mentioned Jake already, and I'm gonna say right now, you really don't want to be part of that family.
No, they have too many
Jakey
issues.
poo.
Jake would be more than happy to be the son of Neptune. I know they're the same person, but they'd be in entirely different camps. I guess
Yeah,
it's a
let's-
spoiler,
let's
but
go
who
to the
cares?
water. We'll see how good of a swimmer you
Hold on,
are.
let me put my stuff away first.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna put Jeffrey down right here.
Oh, she's gonna probably drown.
You have a pet squid named Jeffrey?
Yeah, he does.
Shut up.
I mean, I guess that makes sense if you are a son of Poseidon. A squid.
It was the only thing left by my dad.
Hmm.
Maybe he's the son of a squid.
Why would Zeus give him a
Alright.
squid?
Try to swim to the boat. See how quick you are at swimming.
Do you not see the Niagara Falls?
You
Maybe
can't
that's
swim,
supposed to be
right?
the bottom of the ocean.
Yes, barely.
It looks like there's this giant hole in the water.
Drowned.
Or he'll be eaten by a
Why
shark.
would he be going to a camp if he can't even swim above the water? Oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
Swim back. Swim back. I don't know if he can hear me. Yeah, just get back. Just get it.
Can't breathe underwater.
Well, clearly is not a son of Poseidon.
No, evidently not. Why would you do that if you know you can't swim that well?
I was able to swim before, but I think I'm wearing too many heavy things.
Don't- Damn weighted clothing.
Gosh. All right. Didn't want to do this, but let's go to the archery range. Might
Son
be
of
a
Apollo.
The archery range.
Yeah. I mean, I have my doubts, but
If this doesn't work, we'll
Reminds me,
start
I've
singing
missed
poetry and then staring at the
trials
sun.
Already.
yeah, it was a pretty good capture of the flag event. Yeah, your friend
Let's wait for
Jakey
the next
actually
one.
was fighting me quite a bit in the one. He was on the opposite team.
Did he win?
Well, no, unfortunately, he didn't.
We won.
Jiggy will hear me.
I mean, well, good news for him. He was also on Mitch's
Maybe
team, so
Famous
he
Films
might have
is gay,
intentionally
and that's why he's
sabotaged
able to
it,
do that
for all
stuff
I
with
know.
other men. Maybe he wouldn't work on women. Who
Oh,
knows?
Is he now? Good to know.
I don't know for sure.
I'm not saying this to be offensive. I'm saying this because I'm actually
12
genuinely,
seconds later.
I'm genuinely
So,
curious about
for
how
this
this
test,
would work.
Simple. Grab a bow. Grab some arrows. Put one into
Whenever
that
Rick
target.
Riordan or Rick
Unless you
Riordan
think you
did
can recite some
Kids
poetry
of
or something for us right now.
Aphrodite, they were straight just for simplicity.
I
You good at
can't.
singing? Can you sing a song?
Can you make it simple to last the whole night
no.
long?
I don't like to sing.
Have you ever stared directly into the sun?
When I was a kid, my mom told me not to.
Okay, good. So just
You have
try
a
the,
brain.
archery test.
Okay.
Grab a bow.
Wait, he has a brain. Let's try him for
Just
Son of
shoot the
Athena.
arrow, Fire it right where it needs to go.
Okay.
It's a shame more kids don't do the dibs.
Not bad.
It's a shame more gods don't do the dibs clause.
Here, try
As
on
I
this
explained in
target
an
here.
earlier part, sometimes in the stories when
Yeah.
when a new person enters the
No, I meant-
campgrounds, sometimes there's a
Are you
little
aiming at this one?
logo that appears above their
You got
head.
this.
It's basically the gods or their parents basically saying, "This one's mine."
Okay, you know what? Try aiming at this target you did.
It doesn't happen often, which makes me kind of feel like, huh?
No.
You'd think it would happen more often, but I guess maybe you're ashamed or something, or just
I
don't
get it,
care.
I get it. Just
Or Zeus are too busy doing other things.
yeah, the closest one.
If you wondering what those other things are, go back to the beginning of this episode, and then
Well,
come
yeah.
back.
You made your best shot. It just wasn't on one of the wasn't on the target you were intending. Okay, so I'm gonna just
He just nails
Zeus.
some
Are you sure?
Cyclops on the other side of the
there
country.
you go.
Are you sure you're not a son of Apollo?
Yeah, not too bad.
Easy.
I guess you don't have to be a son
So
of
it's
Apollo
considered
just to
now.
have good
Son
aim.
of Apollo, if he can do that. Oh, although I do want to try
That
something
does
else.
help.
Try to do that kind of shooting with this bow.
Interesting.
I want you to test this.
Here, I'll take your arrows out of this. Never mind. Yeah, isn't it interesting how it drops so much? I'm trying to make a new kind of bow that'll be able to target a bit more accurately, right?
Interesting.
So I was trying to get a second opinion to
So
see
if
how
I
this
study
stuff
a lot with that
works.
sort of bow, then I should be able to shoot accurately with anything.
Hmm.
You should see the long bows I've made.
They're crap.
There you go. You just gotta aim high. Definitely doable at the close range target, just at farther range. Those arrows have a serious drop to them.
Hmm.
Anyway.
Drop like a
give me my
bloody
bow back.
rock.
I wasn't looking forward to this, but I can think of one more god he might be a child of.
Hades.
And which one would that be?
Dionysus.
The god of wine.
Why is that so funny?
Oh.
I mean, he's the god of other stuff than wine, but he's most well known for wine.
Ugh.
So,
Are you
how
sober?
do you like wine? I mean, grape juice. Totally grape juice. He did not go into the stock.
It tastes really bad. Ugh, I don't know why my mom likes it so much.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's a whole different boat of issues. But
You know, given who your actual father is,
Assuming you're
I'd
not
be a heavy
really big
drinker
on
with someone cheating on me that much
massive
too.
parties and festivities and
No one ever invited me to anything. So.
Oh God, Zylo, what did you do?
I broke him, heart and
look,
soul.
I had to test if he was the son of Dionysus.
Try
and this was the only
Hades.
way I could think of.
I don't know how
Clearly
you
he's
try
not.
Hades, but
I don't
try
know, maybe he's a
Hades.
son of Zeus.
Kill him and see if he
A
comes
few
back.
moments later.
How do we even do that?
Oh, well,
Sudden rainstorm.
came out of nowhere.
How's the fire still going? Magic fire.
We might want to get inside.
Someone always has to attack me.
Yep.
I always get dragged into stupid things. And all I ever wanted to do, I left alone. Everyone always has to mess with me, huh?
Okay, calm down, man.
I have the power.
No. Yep, we get it. Look,
You gonna shoot the
I
sky,
think you're not a
Zylo?
son of Hades.
Look into my eyes.
Don't want to do that. Don't want to do
I
that.
am looking straight into them.
And I don't care.
Best
Mario!
burn-
Control yourself.
I think I know what you are.
What?
Okay, seriously, do you not understand what's?
No, there's no
I'm
way,
calling
Zylo.
dibs.
Did you see what happened?
Lightning struck the same place like
Mario, look at me.
17 times.
What?
Stop. Stop, I say. Look
You
into
don't
my eyes.
command me. Do you understand me?
Hey, back off him.
I
Come on.
can't.
We're not hurting people out here, okay?
Zylo, he's your problem now. Bye.
Thank you, Aphrodite.
No,
Not useful as the real one.
you're a son.
Then again, Aphrodite is
of
the only
Zeus.
god that Kratos doesn't kill. For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of there and open up some of these lucky blocks.
Jump cut.
Thank you for, of course, leaving your likes. Every 200 gives us a lucky block here in the Temple of Tyche. Now, I did give you an offer to have us open these
Why is
blocks
there a
in the
fire
other
in the
world,
corner?
but it was not hit. However,
Nope.
might have been a little ambitious. So,
Aim too
new
high.
offer, which you pretty much just hit already, is you just need to hit 2,000, and then at least for now, might come back
2.9K.
to the temple, but for now, we'll take this to the camp. So it's 10 blocks.
So
I
we're
need.
visiting the
Let's
camp.
see if we can make it happen. Oh,
Nothing.
got you.
Oh.
It's better now. Let's see, we got one stick. We have all sorts of riches.
I say if it's
man,
random,
trust
there
me,
should be
wait,
nothing.
no, last time I was talking good things about it, things went horribly wrong.
Mm.
We have to be very, very careful.
We're summoning
This
wabbits.
one and this one. Good so far, good so far. Ooh, some mystical stuff. And a range upgrade. Wand of Sparks.
That'd be useful given your character.
I've had enough sparks for today.
Yeah.
Guess Mario's a son of Zeus.
Or you
Some
know.
crazy stuff. A lucky sword. Very nice. We have.
Uh-oh.
That's what I was expecting. Alright.
Now we can't open the
We're
other
safe.
one. Oh wait, no, it
And
exists still.
protective layers.
Ha!
Ha!
I learned my
We are-
lessons.
you
Oh,
wanna go,
Bob.
You want to go?
It's the
You
very
wanna
last
go?
one.
Did I just? Got him. We're safe.
We're also on fire. Wait, the treasure chest is attacking.
You're really strong. Jeez.
Great, mimic use. Well, how about that?